we've been following this war for almost 3 weeks now. When it began, you'll all remember that it was Russia that had all the military, it had all the tanks, it had all the soldiers, and it was Ukraine that didn't appear that it had even a standing force or a professional army. Now, 2.5 weeks in, not only has the situation changed, but there are also other countries in the fray. Very importantly, countries have been sending their weapons to Ukraine. And now what do we see? We see Ukraine making use of Russian weapons and Russia capturing Ukrainian weapons. We have a video that we've been showing you of how Ukraine claims that it has 77 Russian jets and 90 Russian helicopters, and it is going to use Russia's own air power against it to defeat it in the war. Now remember, Russia is by far the more powerful country in the skies. Ukraine does not have the strength to match it, but now it appears to be using Russian weapons against it. What is Russia doing in return? Viewers, these are visuals of Ukrainian tanks. These are Ukrainian military vehicles. This is a mine clearer. This is a video of a rocket launcher, a shoulder-powered rocket launcher that the Ukrainian military is using, but it has fallen into Russian hands. And now what Russia says it's going to do is hand over these trophies. They're calling these Ukrainian military vehicles trophies, and they're going to hand them over to the Donbass People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic. So what you're going to have very soon is that the Luhansk People's Republic and Donetsk People's Republic, the two breakaway separatist regions that are fighting against Ukraine, will be using Ukraine's own tanks against it. And we'll have Ukraine using Russia's fighter jets in the skies against Russia. So the war is taking a topsy-turvy proportion as so far as who uses what weapon system is concerned. We also heard a short while earlier how Germany, which has been sending weapons into Ukraine, is saying that it will no longer reveal details of what weapons it is sending and how, because Russia is not happy with the weapon influx into Ukraine. And you can see why, because its weapons are being used by the Ukrainian side against them, and now it has taken a similar turn, viewers. So we are following this very closely. There is a vast array and a military arsenal on the ground being used by both countries, and more weapons are being funneled in, viewers.